Alrighty, good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. We're out here on another adventure. Where are we? We punched it north from Perth about 7 hours yesterday. We are in a little town, an old ghost town called Big Bell. Big Bell was a gold mining town. I think it was 1936 it was established. It thrived for about 20 years. It's west, I think it's about 25-minute drive west of Kew. Little town out here. Behind me is the Big Bell, the ruins of the Big Bell Hotel. This was established, I think, about 1937. And yeah, I'll see if I can get some photos up of what it looked like back in its heyday. But it was quite a modern building for its time. It was the Art Deco style, tiled roof, all the round features. But yeah, pretty cool. We're going to check out. We're on a bit of a 5-day trip. We've made our way up here, and then we're going to work our way over towards Lake Ballard. We're going to stop into SANDSTONE, see some historic stuff there. Go check out London Bridge, things like that. But anyway, we'll take you along on the journey. Just trying not to trip over here. But how cool is this? More WA history. It's amazing. I'll put the drone up in a bit and show you just how big this area was. There was houses, street. You still got the streets, the old dirt streets, and there's heaps of house pads and whatnot. I'll see if I can find out exactly how many people lived here in its prime. But yeah, guys, we're out here. We're enjoying it. We had a cracking night last night. Clear skies, the stars were out. It was amazing. There is actually still an active mine just over that way. You can hear the trucks coming in and out. But anyway, I'll throw the camera around a bit and we'll check this place out. Okay, so Big Bell itself, the mining town, as I said, it was 1936 established. It had a population I think it peaked 1954. It said 850 people living in this area. It's quite a large little area. It had 3 churches, 2 schools, power station, ice works, a theatre, shops, post office. Yeah, and water tower at the back there you can still see. Yeah, it was a booming little town, and it was the premier gold mining company set up this, and yeah, the actual mine itself closed in 1955. But yeah, how cool is this? I'm loving it. Checking out, we've got the sun rising over there, check out that. Bloody lovely. Anyway, I'm going to head back to camp, catch up with the boys. On this trip we've got our good friend Big Trav, and we've also got another friend of ours, Scott. I'll introduce them guys a bit later as we get into the trip. This morning the plan, we're just going to a bit of brekkie, check out around here, and yeah, work our way back towards Kew, and then it's off to Sandstone to go explore around that area. Anyway, I'll bring you along. Right guys, just packed up camp, just having a cruise around. We just moseyed over this way. This looks like to be the last one of the houses standing, which is pretty cool. I'll take you through, check it out. Old fireplace. There's air construction in the corner. Got the steel wire cabling through it. Through it for the strength. Go through this room. I'm just looking to kind of, I reckon this is the kitchen. And out the back you got the old toilet. Very cool, very cool. Loving it. So huge, it just expands out everywhere. Like I say, 850 people at its peak. Crazy. You got to get out of here, guys. We're going to make our way now to WALGA Rock, and I'll show you when we get there. Alright guys, we've made it to WALGA Rock, or Walgana. Alright, let me see if I can remember some of this info about WALGA Rock. It is the second biggest monolith rock in Australia to Uluru. It's quite impressive. It's about 5 kilometres in circumference, 1.7 kilometres long, and it is home to WA's largest outdoor Aboriginal rock art collection, which I'm pretty keen to see. Just going to head in, check it all out, and I will take you along with us. It's great. Can't wait to get into this one, guys. Alright guys, we're in the main cave area. Big cave with all the artwork on the wall. I'll just point you to this one. This is what it's famous for. We've got a sailing ship over here. Now I was reading up, they're not sure how old that one is, but over there was a shipwrecked Dutch sailor drawn it. But they also believe underneath is Arabic writing. Unconfirmed yet, but it's amazing. You've got handprints and all sorts all over the walls. Really special. We're very lucky to be able to come out here and have a look at this stuff. Feel very humbled. It's amazing the whole way along this wall. Crazy. We're just going to keep pondering and walking along, following the tracks, and yeah, we'll take you with us. It's amazing. Just can't believe it. Pretty good, isn't it, Trav?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? Oh, it's amazing.
Lots
anyway,
of history.
Yeah, so much history here. Anyway, we'll keep walking around and I'll take you with us.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
All the light rainbow.
Half ones? Yeah. So when you go out to like into the goldfield, northern goldfields, that's the symbol you see for the sisters.
And what's the Seven Sisters?
So they're you're testing my memory as far as the story is concerned, but there's actually a range out there that basically the same hill 7 times.
Oh, okay.
Scattered across, and they call that the Seven Sisters. But definitely looks higher, doesn't it?
It does. Alright guys, we are going to attempt to climb to the top. Wish us luck. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, we made it. We didn't die. So here we are, look at this. I'll spin you around. Views for miles. It's bloody lovely. Well worth the walk up. It's not that bad. Got to get out of here, guys. Amazing. Got no words for it. What do you reckon, lads?
Yeah, unreal.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to take this in for a bit, head back down, and make our way towards Sandstone. See you up there. guys, that was WALGA rock. I did try and put the drone up, but that wind's a bit strong today for my little drone. So hopefully I got a little bit of footage of it. I really wanted to get it up so you can see the size of this thing. Yeah, got up the top there, some great views. If you're ever out this way, it's well worth, I think it's only 24 kilometres out of Kew. So it's worth making a detour. Check it out. Anyway, we are on the dirt road and making our way back to Kew. And yeah, I'm not 100% sure what we're doing there. Going to check out a couple of historical things. Then we are going to make our way slowly through Mount Magnet and over to Sandstone. And there's a few historical sites there we want to check out. And yeah, can't wait to show you. Really hope you guys are enjoying this one. Been hanging for this trip. Bloody amazing. Out with a good group of lads. So we've been trying to plan this for a while now with Scotty and all that. But anyway, I'll see you when we're in Kew. Kew at the moment. Kew was established 1893, I think it said, and it had a population of 10,000 during its peak. Yeah, it's a great little town. Some historical buildings, as you can see. We're on Main Street here. Yeah, get out here, check it out. I was reading, it all started where back in the day there was an Aboriginal prospector called Governor. He found a big nugget, and that started it all. And that's, I think 2 years later the town was established, and everyone got out there looking for their gold, for their fortune. But I love little old towns like this. It's brilliant. You've got to get out and explore WA. We've got so many historical little old towns. Brilliant. Anyway, keep punching on.
Closing up shop, closing up my store. I know this city does.
Right guys, we made it to Sandstone. We've just been into town. Not a lot to see there. Sandstone's a little, another little boom gold rush town. 1890s, I think that came about. Again with the big gold rush. Yeah, it's a great little town. Not a lot to see in there. Right now it's pretty much a virtual ghost town. But there's a little loop you can do. We stopped in the visitor centre there. Checked out, there's a little museum in there. I'll throw some footage of some of the stuff in there. Some great stuff and lovely friendly people in there. And we've got some information. We're going to do the Heritage Loop Trail. And the first place is in here. I'll show you. So this is where they used to, this is the old brewery. They used to store all the alcohol underground in this cave. So I'll take you in and we'll have a little look. Bit of ventilation up there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Imagine this full of beer. Why not now? But anyway, we'll keep moving on. I think next is, we've got London Bridge, which Sandstone's famous for. And I think we're going to stop and have a little bite to eat and then keep moving on. Anyway, see you soon. Okay, so we're up on top of the cave. You can see there, that ventilation there, that shaft. I'm just reading. Used to be equipment up here, you'd pump the water up, make the alcohol, whatever they're doing, and then everything was stored under there for in summer, so it was cool. And I believe it was an Irishman. Anyway, we'll keep punching on. I believe London Bridge is next. And then, yeah, we'll make a decision where we're going. I know we're not travelling too far. We've got another camp close by for tonight. We'll see you there. Okay, guys, here we are at London Bridge. This is what SANDSTONE is known for. Right here. It's a naturally formed breakaway. Believed to be about 350 million years old. It has deteriorated over the years. Apparently they used to be able to ride a horse and cart over the top of that, but I wouldn't like to do it now. But wow, it's very cool. I'll throw you around and show you around it. What a cracking spot, eh? Lovely. Now anyway, we're going to stop, have a little bite to eat, and try and work out where we're going to head to camp. Probably get a bit of firewood on the way through. I've got a feeling it might be cold tonight. That wind's a bit chilly. Anyway, I'll when we're at camp, take you around, see how the boys are going. Oh, loving it. Get out there, guys. Enjoy. Soak up what WA's got to offer. Look at this. We're the only ones out here too. Bloody brilliant. Anyway, guys, I'll probably see you at camp. Cheers. Alright guys, so just moving along the trail here, we've got the state battery. Just in there. This is where everyone would bring their ore that they gathered and get it crushed up. See if they'd struck it rich. Very cool. It's good to see they're protecting and all, trying to keep a piece of history going. I'm going to go for a wander over that way. There's a couple of old houses. We'll go check them out. Guys, we've made it to camp. We just pulled off the side of a little salt lake out here. Camp behind me. Not going to film a heap tonight. Bit of driving done today, so we're a bit knackered. We're just going to kick back, have a few cold ones. Got a nice big fire cranking. And yeah, I will see you bright and early in the morning. If anything does happen, as you know, I will grab the camera out. But I think we're just going to chill tonight, have a bit of a yak and a few beers, and enjoy it. Anyway, see you in the morning.